Hi there, folks. Welcome to Pandalife Gaming. I'm your host, Cody, and today we are getting back into Shadows over Loathing. Real quick, for the last episode, I had an issue where I couldn't beat the Dust Devil and I couldn't access it. Turns out you can do everything. You can do everything. You just got to do it in a very specific order, and you've got to make very specific decisions. So I made a second character. As you can see, named Need Achievement. I probably should have made him look different, but anyway. So we're not going to be playing from that character, but turns out you can do everything. There are a couple things I missed, but oh well. Let's continue from here. Cola War. Okay, what? Oh, the Army surplus store is closed for the night. Let's just go into Uncle Murray's place. But yeah. So we're you know what? Just follow along, and if you're confused, watch the first episode. The bell over the door jangles as you walk into Murray's Antiques. The young woman at the counter looks up at you as you enter. Oh, hi, you must be Panda. We don't get many customers at this time of night. Or at all, really. That's me. You were expecting me. I gotta find this voice again. Yeah, Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me that letter to mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, geez, you're soaking wet. Come on in and I'll get you a towel. You walk over to the counter, trying not to drip on any of the vintage bric-a-brac. Okay, as Jessica grabs a threadbare bath towel from a shelf and pulls the tag off before tossing it to you. Thanks. Is Uncle Murray here? That might be the right voice. I don't know. His letter wasn't very specific. He isn't. You said that in a kind of ominous way. Where is he? Jessica sighs. I wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact and said it was going to be a tough one. I told him he should get some backup, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? You make trying to talk to Great Aunt Ruthie into selling her mother's Chesterfield sound like a deadly spy mission. That was a lot to try and say. Yeah, this is gonna take some explaining. Well, I'm definitely intrigued now. Explain away. We don't have a lot of time just now, but follow me and I'll give you a quick sketch. Okay. Oh. Jessica leads you into a back room furnished with some desks and some strange-looking machinery. Welcome to our back office, the hub of our little operation. I'm guessing by operation, you're talking about something other than antiques. Well, yes and no. See, a few years ago, Murray found out that there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky would be a real understatement. What the fuck's hinky? What? Hinky? Murray called them tainted. Dark magic, real bad mojo, you know? I got my... There it is. Yeah, haunted. I got my haunted thing. Yeah, I know that kind of thing. About that kind of thing. It's no joke. That's what our real job is here. The antique store is just... Well, not exactly a front. We find a lot of regular antiques, too. And selling them keeps us in scratch. But really, we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt. Uncle Murray went out to get one and never came back. That's the long and the short of it, yep. What do you say? Are you in? Don't like absolutely! I'm always up for a crazy adventure. Great! You hear the shop door opening, and after a moment, a goblin pokes her head into the office. Hello? Oh, hey, that's swell timing. Hey, Gabby, Murray's sister's kid showed up. Come meet him. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. We're setting pronouns. I gotcha. Hi, Gabby. Pleased to meet you. Hi, hello. The pleasure's all mine. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry his luggage to Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff out of the cupboard? You can sleep here till we find Murray. You've gotten it. Gabby picks up your suitcase and carries it through a door in the back room. Great, I could really use some sleep. No, I couldn't. Desk's a mess. Ask Jessica about it. Whose desk is this? Murray's. I keep nagging him to straighten it up before someone bumps into it and we have to call the National Guard to dig them an avalanche. With curse-proof shovels and a squad of exorcists handy. Anyway, best not to mess with it. Will do. I mean, I won't. Promise nothing. It's your new bedroom. It's Jessica. It do be. Not sure what this clock is telling, but it sure isn't time. Okay. Well, I'm gonna turn in. Good night. Hang on a sec. You can't go to sleep yet. I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here. Well, I'm still standing up. Haha. Well, I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we need to go over before the night's over. Wow, mission already. You know those cursed artifacts I was talking about? Since if info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it the Detectatron 1000. We've just gotten it up and running since Murray left, and turns out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was gonna have Gabby go get it. That's why she came over tonight, but since you turned up out of the blue, I guess there's no time like the present. I'm probably not exaggerating when I say it's literally... wait. I'm probably not exaggerating when I say there's literally no time except for the present. What? As in, there might not be a future. Ah. You won't have to go far. It's just down the other end of the block, if the readings are right. There's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there. Wow. Gabby will go with you. She's good in a fight. A fight? Heck yeah! Well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby reappears with an expectant grin. Go to the newspaper's office with Panda and help him get that hat, okay? Okay. Gabby is ready for an action. Let's mosey. I'm gonna let out a tired sigh. Alright, fine. You said it's a hat? A cursed hat? According to the readout, yeah. Men's Fedora, probably. And I'm supposed to, what? Just break in and take it? Well, not break exactly. I managed to fingle a spare key out of the guy at the realtor's office. I'm pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. They'll be in and out, and back here, and in bed before you know it. Oh, okay. Wish me luck, I guess. Hey, Gabby. Gab with Gabby. Hey, Gabby. Everything all right? It's all of the berries. We lived in Ocean City long, Gabby. Oh, yes. All of Gabby's life is here. Gabby's great-great-great-grand Gabby. Okay. Came and popped just some blocks away from here. Or to popping, as they would say. Ha-ha! Wait. No, probably not related to the same goblin we had in West of Loathing, right? Wow, so your family's been here for quite a while, huh? Yes, 14 years. Choose some more fat. You know, Gabby, it's been a few years since I spent time in Ocean City, but I don't remember it being this rundown. That is a true thing to say. It used to be much more clean and shiny. What happened? The economy's terrific everywhere else in the country. No ideas. Economics is not the house Gabby keeps in my wheels in. I messed reading that up, but you know what? It works. Flap your gums a bit more. So you're a flapper, right? Haha, yes. Gabby flaps all the time. Gabby's parents flap too, and Grand Gabby. But it's only been the style for 7 or 8... Oh, right, goblins. Well, you don't live very long, huh? Depends on how you look for it. Parent Gabby popped a year and a half ago, but this Gabby basically is that Gabby, and previous ones too. Haha, it's okay. Don't worry too hard for to get it. Us goblins think human baby making is super crazy. Keep making small talk. You're a firecracker in a fist fight, huh, Gabby? Haha, Gabby likes fighting and dancing. Two best things. Gabby invented fight dancing once, but this world was unready for it, maybe 50 years later. Keep making small talk. How much small talk is there? How'd you get mixed up with Murray in the whole antique store, Gabby? Oh, a coincidence. Gabby was looking at old clothes and heard over Murray and Jessica talking about mysterious thing to get. It had an adventure smell. Then Murray said, we're going to need some muscle for this. And Gabby says, Gabby has several muscles, strong ones. And that was that. That's what it was. Gabby has been helping since then. Keep shooting the breeze. Okay. Yeah. There's nobody you need to call right now. Let's ask about this desk. Hey, Jessica, whose desk is this? Charles Wallace, our handyman. He's up fixing a leak on the roof right now, but he'll be back later tonight. I see. Okay. Time to play games, right? Doggo? Catto. What's this cat's name? Cantaloupe. Murray got her a couple years ago. Scritch behind the cat's ears? Okay. You give Cantaloupe, Calliope? Help. A good scritching, but she doesn't react at all. Why doesn't Calliope like me? She'll warm up eventually. She's trying to try giving her some sardines. She loves those. Do you have any sardines? No, we're all out. We can get some tomorrow. They have them at Cola Wars Surplus next door. Okay. On radio. Okay, weird machine. Wonder where this door leads. Find out. Open the door and there's just a brick wall behind it. Apparently it goes nowhere. Okay. Okay. Wait, where do I... Oh, right. So... Trash can, dig... full of trash, dig through it. Cheap cologne? What's cheap cologne do? Increases your stench armor. I might need that for lease. The note on the door says, please. No, we're not talking to Gabby anymore. I think this store sells broken glass and drafts. Condemned. This building looks perfectly solid. Maybe it's just people renting it that were condemned. Maybe. No, I want to dig through more trash. Trash reeks and, just Trash's reach has exceeded it. I can't fucking talk. Given the current conditions, dark and stormy, you probably shouldn't wander into any alleys. Oh, a bank. Okay. Unlock the door. Okay, let's get this hat thing before you pass out from exhaustion. Take a deep breath and unlock the door. You give the key to Gabby for safekeeping. Go inside. Handwritten note on this desk. Note says, blank. Robson. Oh, that's, no, I'm dumb. First Hinden, then Carver, who's next. Venable says if Burgess comes for him, he's going to karate chop his desk in half. Sincerely, Curtis. P.S. What's karate? Fair. You see the corner of a note sticking out from under the desk blotter. Tucker. I got you that bottle you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler where Burgess can't find it and rat us to the probies back. Under the water cooler. Surely it's not still there, but it couldn't hurt to check. God, so much reading. I forgot how much reading. Government corruption at all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding of city services and social programs, citing waste, but without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been reallocated to. Additionally, anonymous sources report T. It cuts off abruptly. Maybe as a result of a pink slip next to the typewriter. Read the slip. Curtis, if you've been told once, you've been told 100 times. Not enough people buy the paper anymore. Keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it's a very recent innovation. As such, fully half your salary is paid by the government subsidies. This is to say that the hand that feeds you is the hand you keep biting. We go way back, buddy, but you give me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Rover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. Oh, hey, it's one of those new Arcane Press news feed things. High tech. Gaze into it. Babe Ruth gets haircut. Barber says, you'd think he could have left a better tip. Oof. Jack Dempsey removes teeth to improve boxing skill. Says Dempsey in interview. Charles Lindbergh cooks stew. Onlookers report smells like there might be beef or maybe lamb. Okay. Of course there is. Reginald, I think Burgess is on to us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Meet me under the water cooler. What? Under the water cooler this afternoon. Ah, crap. Here comes Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely, nothing. Doesn't say who it's from. Writer must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler? What's that all about? Well, apparently I'm going to go have to find the water cooler. Pink slip. Hinden. I'm not paying you to publish cockamamie conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. P.S. Do you like the word cockamamie that I used up there? It's a slang term I coined. It means ridiculous or implausible. I think it's really going to catch on. Cufflinks. I got reporter's cufflinks. Okay. Did I have cufflinks before I equipped? What was there prior? What? I don't even know. Welding gloves, probably. It gives me mysticality, so that's cool. Didn't I? Yeah, I have a spatula I could use. I'm going to equip the spatula. Coffee. There's a little bit of very, very old coffee left in this percolator. Pour it in a cup. Nasty old coffee. Pouring yourself this cup of coffee is the first step on a short, nasty journey. And I could use that to give me maximum AP. Carver, I can't believe I have to tell you this, but it's against company policy for an employee to steal the printing press. You are fired. You are so fired. I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe, and if I see your face in here again, I will both give you the axe and set you on fire. P.S. How did you even lift it? You must have had, what, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You make a mental note never to pick a fight with this Carver person. Okay. 3-ring binder. I'm going to take it. Pneumatic tube system operational manual. Oh, God. Looks like the eye has state-of-the-art delivery infrastructure. Okay, why do I need that? Oh, God. Oh. What'd this say? What date would you like to... sure. You find something interesting. Tragic accident. Certain to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday when Hiram O'Crullins, owner of the first mass-produced commercial automobile registered in the state, accidentally... Oh my God, it's for the lady. The lady we found on the side of the road. Accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, i.e. a person standing on the side of the road attempting to solicit transportation from passing motorists. Oh, God, so much reading. Fortunately for Mr. Crullins, the notion that vengeful spirits of the dead might haunt the places of their demise in murderous, phantasmagoric rage has been rejected by modern science as rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? Unlikely, sure. Interesting. Drawer... nasty old leftovers. Lovely. Oh, this is the desk that got karate chop. Looks like the Venable may get on a search the wreckage. Nothing. Okay. Did I already go through these? Yes. Okay. It's a big heavy water cooler and it's got something to hide. Move it. Hey, look, a trap door. Go through it. Hi. It's an underground press, literally. There's still a newspaper left in it. Take the paper, underground newspaper. Okay, what's that do? Read it. There's more. It's more of a manifesto, specifically calling out the government's suppression of the local newspaper and the importance of a free press. There's also an amusing but puzzling cartoon about a dog arresting a mouse for throwing a brick at a cat's head, which the cat didn't seem to mind. Interesting. Okay. It's a quest item. A calendar from 11 years ago. Take a closer look. There's a huge black skull scrawled on July 22nd, 1917. What happened on July 22nd, 1917? Let's fucking go find out. 1917. Here we go. More XP. The top story from that date is the Ocean City Comptroller's passing of an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outdated street-side newspaper vending machines limited the maximum allowed width of newsstands to 4 feet. The story continues to say that watchful eye management raised concerns about loss of revenue, and the comptroller made a vague promise to divert city funds to make up for any future shortfall. Looks like that worked out great for everybody. Indeed. What? Okay. Yeah, apparently there's all kinds of random shit you can fuck. What? Current ally who's on fire. What? Okay. I don't know what to make of that. It's a control panel for the pneumatic tube system. Oh. The control panel has a green button, a red button, a big lever, a knob with consult the manual. Oh god. Push the green power on button. Then pull the pump engage lever. Adjust the suction rate according to the pressure This is gonna take a bit. Okay, fuck it. I took a picture of it. So we push the green button. The green button makes a satisfying click, and you hear the motor starting up somewhere. Then you pull the lever. You pull the lever with a very pleasing kerchunk, and the motor noise turns to a soft, sort of loud, windy whine. Windy whine? Yellow light is on the console. What does yellow light mean? There's nothing for the yellow light. There's nothing for the yellow light. There's nothing. Turn the knob. What? Shuts down. Well, shoot dang. Check it out. Okay, we push the green button. We pull the lever. Yellow light. That's not a thing. Push the red button, turns it off. Check it out. So, green button. Pull lever. Green button. Turn the knob. No. Fuck. This, again, might take a little while. I'm gonna try all the things. Turn the knob to B. Oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. It was C. Turn the knob to C. Cool. Well, someone's gonna get some very strange mail. And how? What were those things anyway? And what were they doing down here? Were they trying to start an underwater newspaper? That wouldn't work. The ink would smear. Ah, yes, of course. Very old man hole cover. This must be the hat Jessica wanted you to recover. Let's, I think I can afford strong back now. Yes, I most certainly can. Now we have +1 muscle. Fantastic. Oh, what is this? Very ominous, vaguely person-shaped stain on the ground. Lovely. Okay. Take it. You got terribly cursed Fedora. Can I put it on? I can. I can. Uh-oh. A simple black felt fedora. It doesn't look cursed, but it has a plausible aura of menace about it. Nothing good can come of this. Can I save? Should I put it on? I kind of want to put it on. Okay. Hey, Gab. Okay. Lovely. Oh, you decide you won't be needing that pneumatic tube system operating manual after all and return to the desk to grab it from. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna wear it. I'm just gonna wear it. Oh. It's Jessica. Looks like you found the hat. I found a hat. I guess it's the one you meant. It doesn't look unusual, though. Yeah? Well, it does creep me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on why. That's probably not the right accent. I know what you mean. It feels kind of like you have a headache, except you don't actually. More like a feeling of dread, like something terrible is about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. Well, that's definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat and go sit in the machine over there. Why? That's our uncursing machine. Gotta get the curse off that hat, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, but, what? Can't we just put the hat in the machine? Why do I need to be involved? Because the machine needs a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together, you lift the curse from the hat and transform into a sort of allegorical dream space that the machine can transfix. What? Sorry, I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easily, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project into it and try to resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of its existence. That's where things can get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you'll just have to give it a try to understand. Oh, well. Hello, this must be Charles Wallace. You must be Charles Wallace. I'm Panda. That I am.
That I am. Pleased to meet you, Panda.
What do you do around here?
Oh, I'm your general handyman sort of stuff. I keep the lights on and the water running, build the detectatron and the uncursing machine, too.
Wow, that's some real high-tech wizardry.
It's nothing really.
Let me ask you something.
Anything I can help you with?
How does the weird uncursing machine work?
Well, I've only built the thing. I can't tell you how it works. The innards are all wired up to a little porcelain cat figurine that Murray found somewhere.
Well, that's weird.
In a traditional sense? Yep.
Anything
I can help you with?
Not right now, Charles.
Okay.
Sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? The terribly cursed Fedora. No, sir. Oh, okay. What does it do? 1 moxie. Okay. No sooner have you sat down, the machine with a hiss positively whiffs the Fedora straight up into the dome. The hat rattles around in there angrily like a snake in a cement mixer. And after a good loud minute, flops limp and wet in your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed the terribly cursed hat is gone and is now simply a terrible hat. But the curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. Now, how do I get rid of that curse?
See, curses are like energy, Panda. They can't be created or destroyed, only changed. Can't remember who said that. Isaac Newman?
Newton?
Newton Newman, yeah. That machine knows how to take a curse from one object and put it on itself, but as for how you change a curse, well, I don't know. That's some higher consciousness, spiritualist stuff. Don't know much about that. I'm more of a Newton sort of guy.
The Fedora's curse bounces around in the innards of this machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside it. Sounds safe. I'll do that. What? Fedora Reserve. Okay. Portal to another world. It's open, but the work here is not yet done. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. I heard thy death call, creature. Rest now. I will what? Tree fell before its time. A ground stained with sin. Yes. Even in Arcadia, there is death. Yes. Even in Paradise, there is a killer. Sure. Oh. Thou know who I am and why I am here.
Aye, Cutter. There has been a murder.
What knoweth thou of murder?
That I did not do the murder, and that is all.
What mo have thee for me?
Only this. I am one of 3 brothers. One of us is always tellings the truth. One of us always lies, and the third of us does not speak in at all, but
honks? If I find in thee a liar, there is no thing I can do to save in thee.
I, Cutter, thou art a servant of the wood.
Blessed be her... What the fuck?
Big power in the wood today, Cutter.
Aye. A tree has fallen in the forest, and it has made a sin.
But I am but not me. A sinner, that I assure thee.
Thou claims to be without sin.
None of us is without sin, but mine do not run to murder.
Then whose?
Look for my brother.
Thy brother speaketh of three brothers, one who always tells lies, one who always tells the truth. What is this fucking dialogue? And one who does not speak in at all but honks. What speaking of thee?
This is fairy talk.
No thing has honked in this land since Mother Duck laid the big egg. No honking since then?
No, sir.
One of you... Well, nobody's honking yet.
Something is rotten in the woods, Cutter.
Aye, a matter.
With perversions at its source.
Speak to me of perversions.
I have nothing to say,
for I do not tarry with them. What do thou tell in me?
I am troubled by the murder,
but of it I know no thing. I warn thee, my forgiveness makes no room for liars. Thou will do what thou must, Cutter, I have no doubt. Thy brother speaking of three yeah. I do not honkin, sir, I swearin upon it. Never has thou honkin.
Never, never. 'Tis a sin in mine eyes.
Okay, so there are three brothers, but there's no fucking honker. Speaking to the first tree. Thou lie about honkin.
What say?
Thy brother's honkin not. Thou wouldst lie to the cutter of the wood. Thou wouldst do murder in the wood.
Aye, thou hast the right of it. I sought only to distract in thee while I making my escape. Good day, Cutter.
Do not run. What? Thou do not run.
Nay, I grow in. In 100 years I hath grown tall and strong. Thine axe will never fell in me.
But I will not wait 100 years. Die, murder! Okay. That was a thing. Big rot in the wood today, Cutter, and... Wait, what? No, that's not you. You don't talk like that. Dark thoughts of trees, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. You're not sure what just happened. As you turned over the formerly cursed Fedora in your hands, you feel confident that the curse which plagued the starchy little felt thing is finally gone for good. You put the hat on. It nearly sparkles now. Nice. Now all you've got to do is reckon with... now all you've got to reckon with is whether you're the kind of guy who goes around wearing a fedora. I love it. Nice hat. Thank you. How'd it go? It worked, I guess. Great. What was it like? I had some kind of crazy dream. There was a woodcutter. That was me, I guess. And these talking trees, and one of them had sinned. You know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream is plenty for me. Okay, good. Going to bed. What the fuck is that? Shelf for knickknacks and... Nope. There's an old ragdoll on the top shelf. Must have been left by a previous tenant. Walk away from the shelf. A lot of empty space here. You should try to acquire a bunch of random crap to clutter it up with. You got it. Television set. You've heard of these. Turn it on. Unfortunately, no shows have been invented yet. Fantastic! Simple writing desk with no chair or pens or papers or anything. Finally, time to get unpacked. Get some sleep. Open the trunk. Oh, God. Ah, what the heck? You stamp out the flames, but it's still lost. Everything you own has been reduced to ash. Everything? Everything except, bizarrely, the stamp from Murray's letter. You got stamp from Murray's letter. Fantastic. What does that do? Examine. Curiously. Curious. Postmark says... Well, I guess I'm going to bed. You are very ready for this day to be over. Go to sleep. Oh, what now? A dream about school. Fantastic. Storm beds are so uncomfortable. It's a poster of my favorite literary ghost. Sure. Lots of people in this hallway, it seems. Talk to one of them. Hello. What the fuck? Hello. How's it going? Okay. Do you know which locker is mine? I can't remember which locker is mine. Sorry, I don't know. It's alright, I'll figure it out eventually. Leave them. 6 lockers, investigate. Check the first one. Thriving colony of ants. Full of peanut butter. Tiny shrine to Babe Ruth. 4th is empty. Cookbooks, but they're all in French. 6th locker opens a vast, uncaring emptiness of space. Slam it shut quickly so as not to suffocate. There isn't a I said check the 7th one, and I said there's only 6 lockers. Check the 7th one now. Hey, geez, you look at the 7th locker. It's filled with old school papers. Look at those papers. They've all got your name on them. They're your papers. Read one. How I Spent My Summer by Pandalore, age 6. This summer I visited Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray is funny. He knows magic. I had a fun time with Uncle Murray. The end. Look under the papers. Underneath the pile of school papers, you find overdue library book. Checked out this book 13 years ago, and I spent the last 12 years and 50 weeks feeling slightly guilty about not returning it. Leave. How's it going? I know which ones well, it's not... Oh, God. Which one had the peanut butter? The 3rd one. Leave them. Okay. This lady looks friendly. Hello there, you must be. She flips through the book on her desk. Ah, here we are. Load. And a load. That's my name. Don't wear it out. I'm your academic advisor. It's time for you to choose your class. What? I dropped out. No, that's not the right accent. In real life, certainly. You must, however, choose a class. But, now then, it looks like there are 3 classes for you to choose from. There's advanced kicking and throwing. This class is for pig skinners. Lovely. Then we have overview of curd conjuring. This class is for cheese wizards. And finally, weird time signatures. 504. This class is for jazz agents. Okay, does it give me like a description of each one? Yes, okay, it does. So cheese wizard. As trained chef Maggie? Cheese wizards use their intellect and mysticality to accomplish their goals in combat. They wield hard elemental cheeses to damage their foes, and soft, soothing cheeses to heal themselves and their allies. What about pig skinners? Melee class. As accomplished athletes, pig skinners use their muscle to solve problems in combat. They prefer the direct application of physical force, punctuated by giving the occasional noogie. Jazz agent. Masters of syncopation and improvisation. Jazz agents use their rhythm and moxie to move through the world in style. In combat, they attack with subtlety, weakening their enemies, stacking the odds in their favor over time. No. We are going to be a cheese wizard. I love it. I love it! I'm a cheese wizard. You are a cheese wizard, Panda. Brilliant! Now then, what was your voice? there's just a minor matter of your minor. It looks like you've already completed it, but it doesn't say what you've studied. Cryptobotany, applied insectology, the psychology of rocks. Okay, what's cryptobiology? So you're an expert in all plant-based arcana. That doesn't sound bad. So you're expert on bugs and the birds and bees and such. No. So you know a lot about rocks and gems and their hopes and dreams. I guess we're going into cryptobotany. Yep. You know how to get the good stuff out of the insides of plants. Sure. With that, I believe we're done. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. How do I go about doing that? She smiles and points to the door on the right side of the screen. I mean, the right side of the dream. Just through that door. Thank you. Lovely. Yes. Your room. And, oh, okay. Yeah, now we got, confuse people with magic, photosynthetic, XP from gathering, health regeneration. Do I have to go through these in order? It looks like it might make sense to, but if I could get, like, more XP from fights, more XP from gathering, that would be good. More XP is always the good thing. Perks. Cryptobotanist. Sure. You wake feeling surprisingly refreshed. Yesterday's adventures leaving you none the worse for wear. Your effects reset each day. Lovely. Okay. So, that's what we're going to call this episode. We are now a cheese wizard. Fantastic. But yeah, I still love this game. This was kind of a weird, like, in-between episode of, like, us, like, actually starting the game, getting out of the prologue. It's just rude. But yeah. So, anyway, I like this game. We're gonna keep playing it. And, yeah, we'll see what's in store for Pandalore the Cheese Wizard, Cryptobotanist, or whatever. In the future. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching it. Who am I? What is my outro? Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more content just like it. But I hope you have an amazing day. Bye bye.